Alright guys, we're back. Today I'm bringing you the easiest and I presume fastest crystal farming method in the game, making the Ankylo actually useful. Caves may be better, but they come with a risk and most PvP servers have all the caves blocked off. I found this out when I had someone comment on my previous video that he was getting 10 to 12 crystal per node with his Ankylo. Wondering just how good it made gathering crystals on the volcano, I decided to head back up there and spawn in an Ankylo. The one I decided to start the test with was level 85 with 378 damage, which was later leveled up to 415.8. Previously, using a pickaxe on these runs, I'd get 30 to 40 crystal using the Ankylo. I've received 130 to 140 crystal per run. That is without getting about 6 of the nodes from the previous video, because although the path is wider than the Ankylo, it would not go through a certain path on the mountain. Previously, it was said that the Ankylo was completely useless, even if you could deal with how terrible its mobility is. This thing can barely get over a pebble, honestly. That brings me to the downsides of using the Ankylo. The struggle is real when you try to get this thing up the volcano, and to get it past the point where I got stuck in the video, you have to glitch the Ankylio's head into the wall and push through the rock onto the other side. Once you are there, there is no way to get it back down unless you slowly slide down the mountain, which I wouldn't risk. I tried killing the ones I spawned for the video by walking them off the mountain. They kinda just stayed sitting there on the steep sections of the mountain. Honestly, you could probably hide your Ankylo this way, but that comes with the risk of it failing and both you and your dinosaur dying. While mining the crystals, there is a section where you have to climb over metal rocks to get to a cluster of 3 crystal nodes. The Ankylo can't handle this and you have to mine your way through that. One animation is short and the other is at least twice as long than the short one. You need to position your camera at the perfect angle for it to bite the nodes instead of swing its tail, which takes much longer. This thing just mines whatever it wants. If there are things grouped together, usually forcing you to mine the metal rocks before it decides to take the crystals. This double or triples the amount of time it takes to do a full run. The last downside, which was previously stated earlier in this video, is that you can't get past a certain spot on the mountain, making you miss out on 6 nodes. But this is still much more crystal and you can just hop off the Ankylo and grab it manually. 2 of these involve having to mine metal rocks, but I imagine most people would like that anyway. So it's a benefit based on how you look at it. If you want metal and crystal, it's a plus. If you just want the crystals, it's a negative. Honestly, this thing's hitboxes and movements seem like it was rushed in development. They are all wacky, but it is still more efficient to use this rather than using a metal pick. For crystals, I end up with 134 crystals after the short run, but since all of this was just a test and I spawned the Ankylo, I didn't keep them, so don't worry. That's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the YouTube logo on the top right corner of the screen to subscribe. On the left will be my previous video, and on the right will be a link to my real life dinosaur dossier video. Links to my Twitter and Twitch will be in the description. Peace.